All right, people, welcome back after the break. Let's go ahead. Can we start? Okay, before the break, anyone, any doubt, anything in the break when you are eating food, if you realized anything? Can we go ahead, everyone? Chalo, everyone, let's go ahead. Hey, first bench, where is our example? Where is the example boy? Hey, why did you go there? Okay, done. The new Bakra. Chalo, can we go ahead, everyone? Let's start. People, now listen. Guys, everyone concentrate on the board, okay? On the board, on the board, on the board. Kindly close the door. Kindly close the door. Let's go ahead. See, pre and post GST means what used to happen before GST came and what is happening now after the GST has come. Earlier, whenever goods were being manufactured, by whom everyone? He used to always charge what everyone? Central excise duty, and central excise duty used to be paid to central government. It used to go to whom? Central government. Then earlier, whenever goods were being sold, intra means by a trader or dealer, he used to charge what? VAT. And it used to go to whom? State government. Earlier, whenever goods were being sold interstate, one state to, what was being charged? Trader or dealer always used to charge central. And it used to go to whom? Baba, central. No. The name is central sales tax. So it looks like it should go to central government. Actually, the law of CST is made by central government only because two states are involved. If one state will make the law, he'll say, I want the tax. If this state makes the law, this state will say, I will make the tax. Law. People, 1 minute. If in CST, how many states are involved? One or two? So if this state is given the power to make the law, they will say, we want the tax. If this state is given the power to make the law, this state will say, I want the tax. And hence, central government made the law. And central government told whenever one goods are sold from one state to another, the law will be made by central government. But what will be charged? CST 2% and it will go to destination government or origin. Nine. Goods went from here to here, correct? What is the origin? Delhi. So Delhi government got the tax. It means CST ka another problem. It was origin based tax. People, are you guys able to realize everyone? Can I go ahead? Next. Everyone over here now. It used to go to state government. Anyone, any doubt? But CST ka law was made by whom? Services. Whenever provisioning of service, people understand one thing. I am providing you service, right? So the good word used is provisioning. It's not called providing. It's called what, everyone? Provisioning. Whenever provisioning of service is done, by whom? What is charged? And service tax goes to earlier. But now what happened? Pre was this. These were the taxes. Now, after this, all these taxes now became what? Swaha. And what came out, everyone? What happens in GST? Goods or all this sale, intra, sold, inter, provisioning of service. Do we call all these words now or we call only one word? So whenever goods and service is being supplied, all these people we now call as what, everyone? Supplied by a taxable. What will be charged? And GST now goes to see, some used to go to central government, some used to go to state government. So now they are telling whenever any transaction will happen in India, whether it is goods ka transaction or it is service ka transaction, what will be charged? GST. And both the government are telling we will eat 50-50. We'll eat what, everyone? Central government also will eat little tax. State government also will eat little tax. That is why in your bill you will always see CGST 9, SGST. Because both, you know what happened? Both the government, I told you, no, they put one fire. Where is the fire? Is it still burning? Yes. Central government put some taxes. State government put some. And what came out was? So this GST, who will eat? Both will eat 50-50. Are we clear, everyone? And that is what they are telling. Now, whenever goods and service will be supplied, what will be charged? by taxable person, what will be charged? GST. And who will eat GST? Is my point clear to all? So now, unlike earlier, all these taxable events, these are called taxable event, because of which tax gets charged. Now, the taxable event in GST is known as what, everyone? Whenever goods and service will be supplied, all these people are now known as, all these taxes have now become, is my point clear to all? And both the government will eat 50-50, that is known as dual model. Both the government will eat how much, everyone? 50-50, that is known as dual model of GST. Is my point clear to all? Let's understand, what do you mean by dual model, everyone? Whenever any transaction will happen in India, central government also will eat, state government will also eat. What central government will charge is known as CGST. What state government will charge is known as SGST. And this model is known as dual model. See, there are different types of models which are adopted. One is national model. I'll tell you about national model. What happens in a national model is, India did not adopt national model, but what happens in national model? National model, only one GST is collected. Full GST is collected by the central government. National model. And central government will give to the state little. Okay? First, all the money will go to whom? Central government. And then central government will distribute to the state little. Is my point clear? India में national model could not be adopted. Why? India में national model could not be adopted. Why? You tell me one thing. Center में there is BJP. People, I'm a non-political person. I love all parties equally. I don't love all parties equally. See? No, I love or hate equally. No, I don't love anyone other than my wife. Everyone now listen. Arey, this mic what is the problem? Listen carefully now. No, and my son? He is telling, and what about your son? And my parents? Now I have to give a list also. Okay, now listen. Everyone over here. What about my students? Okay, now listen. See, India mein national model could not be adopted. Why? If all money goes to central government and then central government will distribute to the state, this was adopted in some country. India mein states told, see, sir, listen, center mein BJP is there. Mike, now center mein BJP is there. All the money went to central government. Now the states where BJP is there, they will get the fund. Where BJP is not there, they will say, sir, please give quickly. We need the fund. It can happen, yes or no? And states, see, I'm not telling BJP will do that, Congress will do that. I am non-political, I told. But I'm telling states told, no. We want independently our money. We will not go and beg. See, we are not telling BJP will not give or this person will not give. All the money will go to BJP and then we have to say, sir, please give. You tell me one thing. You want your salary to first go to Papa and say, and then Papa will say, Papa, I have to go out with my girlfriend, give some money. Or you want your salary to come to your account only so that you can go and enjoy. Yes or no? Correct? So who wants to give reason? So states told, see sir, in India we will adopt what? Dual model. Any transaction is happening, no. You eat 50%, I will eat my 50%. No, 100% going to you, you giving us like beggar, we don't want. That is why India adopted which model? Dual model. And that is called dual model. India has adopted dual model GST, which is imposed concurrently, means together, by the center and the, by this both center and state will impose tax on a transaction simultaneously. Whenever any transaction happen, whether goods ka transaction or service, both the government will eat. Hey, take 9%. Take, you also take 9%. Are we all clear till here? Next. GST to be charged by the center is known as what? CG. And that to be charged by the state will be known as what, everyone? Are we clear? UTs will charge UT. Are we clear? And India copied its model from whom? This I gave you because 1 mark they can ask you. You should remember, India has adopted model from Canada. Now, don't worry about it. You will remember anyways. Only one country I told, Canada. So you'll remember Canada now. Now listen. Everyone over here. I want to come back to the chart book to talk little more about things. Where is my chart book? 1 minute. Here. Take it. You don't go here and there. First, you come to your chart book, aram se sit and see the chart book. Everyone see here. Central taxes subsumed means central taxes which are gone. Swaha. You remember fire mein? Okay. State taxes subsumed. State government also put some taxes. And then taxes which are not subsumed into GST. You remember? State government kept some taxes. What are the taxes that were not put? Let's understand one by one. Central government told we will do central. I will tell tax. You tell Swaha. Okay, everyone. Ready? Okay. Central government. Wait. First, let me tell. Central government told central excise duty. Swaha. Central excise duty was charged on manufacturing, right, everyone? Now on manufacturing, central excise duty will be charged or Swaha? Done. Next. Services may service tax was charged earlier. Now, Swaha. Next. See, CVD and special CVD, I'll tell you. CVD ka no, wait. First you let me explain. Then you do Swaha. First you understand it and then put in the fire. Okay. CVD means countervailing duty. Sir, why do you write shortcut? See, if I don't write little shortcut also, no. Chart book will become textbook only. Then there is no point of having summary book. Correct or not, everyone? Listen. Everyone over here. Now listen. 2-3 days, you will feel, sir, how can one chapter be this much? After 2-3 days, no. I will teach you one chapter from the main book. You'll say, no, sir, I can't tolerate it. I'm telling you, aram se relax, aram se keep enjoying. GST is very easy. Last day when we are talking, no, you will see, remember the first day ka first chapter also. But every day you have to come to class. Done, everyone? Now listen. Countervailing duty is actually charged under Customs Act. It is charged under and special countervailing duty. CVD means countervailing duty. It is charged under customs. Customs is on import and export. When GST came, they did not delete custom duty. Custom duty is still continuing. Are we clear, everyone? And under customs, we charge something called CVD and special CVD. Now, sir, what is CVD and special CVD? For that, you have to cross 2-3 years and come to CA final, and I will teach you. 100% I will teach, but not now. For CA final, how much time will take? It will take more. Then, well, once you clear and you come. Can I go ahead, everyone? In CA final, we'll talk about it. CVD and special CVD. To understand, first you have to understand customs, and customs is a part of CA final. So, sir, what do we do? You can just remember this. CVD and special CVD. Central sales tax. What is central sales tax, everyone? When goods are sold from one state to, what do we charge? Central sales tax. Which government keeps origin or destination? Origin. This tax also deleted. Swaha. Next. Surcharge and cess. Listen. Service tax mein no. There used to be a surcharge which was known as surcharge or cess. Cess ka name was Krishi Kalyan cess. Krishi means farmer. Kalyan means welfare. Cess. It was charged under service tax. Krishi. People, the name is only in Hindi. It is not my conversion of Hindi. Krishi Kalyan cess. Swachh Bharat cess. All Swachh Clean India cess. Swachh Bharat cess. All these cess was charged along with service tax. Okay, everyone. Now service tax, Swaha. All the kids also Swaha. Swachh Bharat cess, Krishi Kalyan cess also Swaha. Are we clear, everyone? So what are the 5 taxes already gone from the central government? Central excise duty, service tax, CVD and special CVD, central surcharge and cess. Next. Now we will learn about state taxes which are gone. If state government was charging any surcharge or any cess, that is also Swaha. Next. Entertainment tax. What is entertainment tax? Earlier, no. Earlier, when you used to go to watch movie, movie mein, they used to charge what? Entertainment tax. Now this entertainment tax is also gone. Except wala point you leave it. Entertainment tax is also gone. Earlier there was no GST. Earlier movies pay entertainment tax used to be there. That is also, what is it now, everyone? Everyone? Swaha. Next, taxes on lottery, betting, gambling. People, you know lottery? Lottery is lottery. ठीक है? Betting, one, Dream 11. He's selling sir Dream 11. Next, gambling, casinos, etc. में gambling happens. All this gambling, sir, you should know what is gambling. Array, see. Everything is free. No, I will show. See this gambling. Oh, sir, these are all gambling. ठीक है? Gambling, all these casinos में when you put chips and you play, these are gambling. ठीक है? So what they are telling is earlier state government used to charge what? Lottery when it was sold, betting when it was done, gambling it was done. Then state government used to charge the tax. Now what will be charged? This is what now what has happened to this tax? Swaha. Entry tax. Earlier, whenever one truck used to enter another state, no, at the border, entry tax used to be charged. Now, Swaha. People, louder. It should feel, no, it is gone. Next, purchase tax. Earlier, whenever you used to buy from other state, you have to pay one tax which is known as purchase tax for buying from other state. That is also gone. Swaha. VAT is gone. VAT. Central sales tax. Baba, sales tax is also gone. Any other sales tax also which was charged. Central sales tax, so I wrote over here. VAT and sales tax means on intra-state sale. Within the state when you are selling, what used to be charged? VAT. That is also Swaha. The last one is luxury tax. Hotels used to charge luxury tax. That is also louder. Done. Next. Now, what are the taxes which are not subsumed into GST? Means because of coming of GST, these taxes are not gone. What are these taxes? Number one, basic custom duty. What's custom duty, everyone? When you import, you have to pay import duty. When you export, you have to pay. Those taxes are still there because import export is international level. They told because of coming of GST, we will not touch import export ka taxes. Import duty, export duty, that is still there. Then, entertainment tax levied by local body. What is entertainment tax levied by local body? Earlier, what used to happen is, supposingly one theatre has come, theatre show has come in one small panchayat or municipality, mein one theatre has come. You know the theatre will come in the panchayat, small screen they will put, you put the hanky, you sit and watch, like that. And movies, etc. mein what happens? No, the local municipality or the local panchayat who is there, no, they will charge every ticket pe 2 rupees entertainment tax for local municipality ka collection. That local municipality or local panchayat ka collection is known as local entertainment tax. That is known as what, everyone? Local entertainment tax, which is entertainment tax levied by local. It is still continuing. All entertainment tax which is charged on all these movies and all gone. But entertainment tax which is charged by local bodies means panchayat, municipality, jila parishad, all these people charge one local tax of 2 rupees, 3 rupees, 5 rupees on a ticket. That is still continuing or gone? No, Swaha Baba. It is still continuing. When you buy a property, after you have bought a property, BBMP, the local municipality, they go and charge property tax every year. That property tax is still there. If you have a land, house property, etc., pay property tax is charged. That is still there. Next, stamp duty. Whenever you register any property nowadays, you pay stamp charges, stamp duty. Arey everyone, that stamp duty is still there. Then electricity duty. Baba, this electricity is there. Electricity pay. GST is not there. Electricity duty is there. Gone or still there? Next. SED. Sir, what is SED? What is SED? State excise duty. Today you are feeling, sir, how will I remember this shortcut? Baba, don't worry about it. Last day you will feel you already remember all of them. Take everyone. State excise. Arey, did you forget our state government? State government kept on the side what? On alcohol, they told GST can't come, correct? So what will come? State government, whenever it is manufactured, no, state government on manufacturing of alcohol, still today, charges what? State excise duty On alcoholic liquor for, what is the L for HC everyone? Alcoholic liquor for, what is still there? State excise duty. Next. HP man. Oh, we'll draw HP man everyone. One. HP man will draw. HP man. I love drawing. Arey, this is flying man, HP man. High speed diesel. High speed. Arey Baba, diesel, you know diesel. Diesel ka good name is what? High speed. P means petroleum crude. Crude petroleum, you know, crude petroleum. What is motor spirit? Motor spirit. Arey, what is motor spirit? Petrol, Baba, petrol. In your bike every day you fill petrol. Motor spirit means petrol. A means aviation turbine. ATF, the flight wala fuel, ATF. Sir, again one shortcut. Arey Baba, ATF, aviation. And for natural gas. Right. If you want to write, you write. But it's very, very easy to remember all the 5 of them. Can I go ahead, everyone? Tell me one thing. What are the 5 petroleum? These are known as 5 petroleum products. Please write down. Done? People listen carefully. These are the 5 petroleum products on which as of now GST is not charged. But GST will come in future. Tell me one thing. Mother promised government took only for what? Alcoholic liquor for human consumption. But as on today, there are 5 petroleum products which are HP man. What is HP man? Everyone with me? High speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor, spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural. These are 5 petroleum products on which today there is no GST. But can government charge GST is my question. Yes. Sir, why is government not charging? Baba, petrol is very sentimental. 1 rupee up and down means, government is bad. Petrol prices are going up so high. Correct or not, everyone? So government told leave petrol for the time being. Are we clear? And hence, after the introduction of GST, government told petrol we want to charge, but immediately will not charge. And hence, the bomb blasting is not done immediately. They will do little later. Are we clear, everyone? But will GST come on petrol? But as of now, there is no GST. So as of now, when there is no GST, what is charged? Central excise. CD means what, everyone? Central excise duty. Central excise duty. Can I go ahead, everyone? So people, on alcoholic liquor, state government charges state excise duty. On HP man, what is HP man with me, everyone? High speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural. This is diesel, normal everyone, diesel everyone knows. Petroleum, this crude petroleum. This is petrol. This is flight ka petrol, airlines ka. And this is one natural gas which is there. On this five item are known as five petroleum product on which as of now there is no. But can GST come? Yes. Now, sir, when? I will tell you later when it will come. Can we go ahead, everyone? So, people, the five item on which there is no GST is known as number one. Can you tell me what are the five item on which GST is not there but other taxes are still there? Basic custom duty, entertainment tax levied by local body, then property tax, then stamp duty, then electricity duty, and then state excise duty on alcoholic liquor for human consumption, central excise duty on HPV. What is HPV, everyone? High speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural. Are we all clear till here? Now listen. People, I want to ask you about trade and commerce. Can you tell me what are the different types of trade that can happen between countries or within countries? What are the different types of trade that can happen? Trade can be intrastate trade, interstate. It can also be international. Arey, tell no everyone. See, what is intrastate? Within the state. What is interstate? Between two states. What is international? Between two countries. Do you guys agree? In GST, intrastate is called intrastate supply. Are we clear? International and interstate, they have called it together only as interstate supply. They call it what, everyone? It means international is also included in interstate. Can you tell me what is intrastate? Whenever transaction is happening within same state. Can you give me example? Karnataka mein, I am in Karnataka and I am selling goods to a person in Karnataka only. I am selling within Karnataka only. It is intra or inter? ठीक है. It can be within same UT also. What is a union territory? Can you tell me which union territory? Andaman and Nicobar to Andaman and. Are you all clear? Can I go ahead? Is it within the same state? Within the same UT? Anyone any doubt with this? Can we go ahead? Next. You know what? Whenever you are selling goods within the same state, you should always charge CGST. CGST will go to whom? Central government. And you should charge SD, which will go to whom? Anyone any doubt? Whenever you are selling goods within the same UT, you should always charge what? CG, central government, and UT GST, which will go to the UT. Sir, UT government means I will talk about it. As of now, you think Union Territory ka government. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. There are a lot of small things I have to talk. Aram se relax and say everything will come. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now, what is interstate, everyone? Can you tell me? Whenever transaction is happening between two different example, can you give me? Karnataka to West Bengal. I am in Karnataka supplying to West Bengal. Anyone any doubt till here? Okay. Between two different UT. Supposingly, I am in Andaman. Lakshadweep. If I am supplying, I am in one UT supplying to another. Intra or inter? People louder. Inter. ठीक है. If I am supplying between one state and one UT, I am in West Bengal state supplying to Andaman and Nicobar. Intra or inter? Sure. People ready, everyone? Okay, if it is between two different countries, for example, I am selling goods from India to US, or USA one person is selling to India, intra or inter? In inter, always we charge something called IGST. It is integrated GST. What is integrated? See, if this is CGST, if this is CGST and this SGST, they join it together, integrate it together and charge what is called, everyone? Sir, why? I will talk about why and all everything. Don't worry about it. But first, tell me, everyone, did you understand what is intra and what is inter? What is intra-state? Everyone with me? Within the same state or within the same UT. We always charge CGST and or CGST and UTGST. What is interstate? Between two states, between two UT, one state, one UT, or one UT, one state, and between two different. We always call it. We always call it interstate. And what do we charge? IGST. Sure, everyone. Don't worry about it. There are a lot of more things to talk. But first, I want to do some example with you guys. ठीक है? So I write it and get it so that in the class we can use the time to the maximum. Now listen. Everyone over here now. Listen. You tell me first intra, inter, and then GST. Done, everyone? Ready? Intra or inter? Karnataka to Karnataka. Intra. And what will you charge? CGST and SGST. Anyone? Any doubt till here? Karnataka, say I sold goods to Assam. Intra or inter? Intra. Inter. Very good. And what will you charge? Done. I sold goods from Andaman to Andaman. Inter or intra? One UT to another UT or same UT? Intra. And what will I charge? And UT? ठीक है. I am in the state of Andaman and Nicobar and I am selling to Lakshadweep. One UT to another UT. Intra or inter? Inter. What will you charge? ठीक है. Next. I am in Chandigarh and selling goods to a person who is in Assam. Chandigarh is a? Chandigarh is a? Sir, we don't know which are the union territories. Chandigarh is a union territory. Everyone here now. And selling to Assam. One UT, one state. Inter or intra? What will you charge? Sir, I don't know what is UT also. Okay. One is Delhi. State or UT? State or UT? Delhi. Inter or intra? Intra. What will you charge? CGST and SGST or UTGST? UTGST is absolutely wrong, and that is why I want to teach you something. First, listen. I have to teach you how many states are there. Sir, you teach us. India has how many states? People tell how many states? Some people are like, oh no, got caught. 28 or 29? 29 states. Very good. Absolutely wrong, but still okay. And then, how many UTs you have? Sir, we don't know this. No problem. Listen. Why are UTs called UTs? Can you tell me first? General knowledge check. First day, basic, it's okay. UTs are called UTs because it's a territory of the union government. Territory of the union government means territory of the central government. Central government imposes control on the UT, so it's called a union territory, a territory of the union government, territory of the central government. Are we clear? In UT, the central government imposes control. In states have their own state legislature. States have their own state ka Vidhan Sabha, which we have. State have their own state ka chief minister, which is there. Are we clear? But in a UT, the central government imposes its control on the UT. The central government takes care of the UT, which is there. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, that's why it is called union territory. A territory of the union government, territory of the central government. Can I go ahead? Now, how many states are there? 29. One state was deleted. I hope you guys remember. The state was state of Jammu and Kashmir. On 31st October 2019, if I am not wrong, government went ahead and told, remove the state of Jammu and Kashmir from the status of a state, and they made state of Jammu and Kashmir into 2 UT. Are we clear? One was Union Territory of Jammu. People, this is very, very important. That's why I'm telling in detail. Otherwise, I would not have taught you states and UTs. Listen. And one is the Union Territory of Ladakh. How many Union Territories we have now? 9 Union Territories. How many states we have? Chalo. This is your extra gyan for the day. Done? Now listen. Okay, Baba. You understood my feeling? No, I told you, sometime. Done? Now listen. Why are UTs called UTs? Territory of the central government, and central government imposes control, right? But a UT does not have CM, etc. Chief Minister should not be there. But if you see, there are 3 UTs which have their own legislature, which have their own CM, which is there. Which have their own legislature, which is there. UTs don't have legislature. They don't have state ka Vidhan Sabha and all. But there are 3 UTs which have their own legislature, which are the states UTs of Delhi, Pondi ne Baba, Puducherry. Don't write Pondi. It is a sweet Pondi. But for exam, we should remember Pondicherry. Done, everyone? And one we have Jammu, and these are 3 UTs with legislature. Are we clear? And then, you know what? In GST, when you read the definition of state, people listen carefully. These 3 UTs, if you see, no, they have their, Delhi, Kejriwal is there, CM is there, no? Delhi is a state from the point of view of GST. You know why? GST, when you read the definition of state, people writing, Baba, condolences to you. It is written here. See, why are you wasting time? I'm writing. Oh, I understand, Baba. What I'm telling is already written here. Oh, no, sir. It is here only. So first you read. I am giving you derivation of the formula. You are not understanding derivation. Formula is already here. Listen. People listen carefully. Copying people and non-copying. Everyone on the board. Listen. So one is Delhi, one is Puducherry, and one is Jammu and Kashmir. These are called as state in GST because GST made a definition of state says state includes all union territories with their legislature also. If this UT has a legislature, that is also a state. And hence, state includes union territory with legislature. It means how many states do we have in GST? Three. How many? Why do we have to know that states are states here? That there are 31 states? Because whenever transaction will happen in a state, we should always charge CGST and hence my question to all of you is, in this question, Delhi to Delhi, Delhi is a state or union territory? And we should charge CGST and HGST or CGST and UTGST? Is my point clear to all of you now? Very good. Now listen. Let's complete this. Tell me one thing. How many remaining UTs are there? 3 gone. 9 minus 3. Calculator. 6 UTs without legislature. It means on these UTs, who will have a control? Central government. Do you guys agree with me? What are the 5 UTs? 6 UT. Can you tell me the name now? Oh, very good, very good. This to I only told. Cheating. Andaman and Nicobar Island. Take everyone. The next one. Lakshadweep. Number 3, Ladakh. Chandigarh. Goa, Goa, Goa. Goa, no, Goa. Sir, liquor is very cheap. Goa is also a union territory. Goa is a state. Everyone next. Daman and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. Now listen. 6 UT, right? Listen. You know what happened? If you see in India ka map, Daman and Diu, Dadra and Nagar Haveli are here nearby. Who manages the UT? Central government manages the UT. Do you guys agree with me? It means to manage both the UT, central government has to issue instruction saying, hey, in this UT do this, in this UT do this. Correct or not, everyone? It means if there are two UT, it means two-time instruction has to be issued saying, basically, whenever government want to do anything in one UT, no, government has to issue instruction, notifications. So government will issue notification for Daman and Diu also. Government will issue for Dadra and Nagar Haveli also. Do you guys agree with me? It means two different UTs के लिए two different notice etc. has to be issued, notification etc. has to be issued. Whenever anything has to be done. Do you guys agree? Now, so that two separate UT ka separate administration need not be done by the government. Government merge both of them into one. And government merge both of them into one so that only one notification issued applicable to both. For administrative ease, so that it becomes easy to manage both the UT, government went ahead and merged them and they became Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. It became how many UT? And can you tell me, instead of 6, how many UTs we have now? 5. Can you tell me why are UTs में, what UT में what tax will be charged? CGST plus UTGST. Are we all clear till here? So can you tell me how many states? 31 states. How many states? What tax will be charged? CGST and UTs में what will be charged? CGST and UTGST. Can you tell me India has how many states? 28 states plus 3 UTs with legislature. So how many states we have? What will be charged in the state? CGST and how many UT we have? 5 UT में what will be charged? CGST and UTGST. Anyone, any doubt with this? People, don't go outside and tell sir taught 31 states, please. Only for GST purpose, you should remember how many states? Chalo, can I go ahead, everyone? Shall I repeat or got it? People, shall I repeat or got it? Now, tell me one thing. Delhi, state, Lakshadweep, intra or inter? Inter. What will you charge? IGST. ठीक है, next. Sir, IGST का तो you did not teach only. It should be CGST or SGST or CGST and UTGST. But I told inter always will charge what? I'll teach you the logic also of it. First you listen. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Puducherry. Puducherry is a? Tell no. Delhi is a? Two different state. Intra or inter? What will you charge? ठीक है, done. Next. Ladakh and Jammu and Kashmir. Ladakh is a UT. Jammu and Kashmir is a intra or inter? What will you charge? Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. This is a union territory. This is same or different union territory? Intra or inter? Intra, because it is same union territory. And hence you will always charge CGST and sure, everyone. Can you do some more? Okay, let's see if you can do it. I've got some more for you guys. People. Will you do it quickly? Okay, quick. All the 10 quickly in your notebook. I'll give you 1 minute ka time. People over here, people watching at home, quickly pick up your pen. Quickly do it now. No copying like, sir, I will write question also, answer also. You just have to solve it. These notes will come to you anyways. So please solve quickly. Do it, everyone. Done. Can I go ahead, everyone? Everyone, now listen. Assam to Assam, one state to another state or same state? Intra or inter? Inter. Intra. What will you charge? Anyone? Any doubt? Tamil Nadu state. Karnataka state. Within or outside? Intra or inter? What will you charge? Very good. Maharashtra to Rajasthan. Intra or inter? What will you charge? Chandigarh to Chandigarh. Intra or inter? Intra. What will you charge? Why UT? Union Territory. Chandigarh is a UT. Lakshadweep is another. Intra or inter? What will you charge? Next. Andamar. Are Andaman. UT. Assam. Inter. What will you charge? Very good. Puducherry. Another Puducherry. Intra. UT-GST or SGST? Sure, everyone. Next. Delhi. State. Puducherry. Intra or inter? What will you charge? Next. Jammu and Kashmir. State. Union Territory. Jammu and Kashmir. Intra or inter? What will you charge? Anyone? Any doubt? Array, everything is looking same only. SGST. Next. Jammu and Kashmir. Ladakh. What will you tell? Intra or inter? What will you charge? Is everyone clear with what is intra and what is inter? Intra means whenever transaction is happening within the same state, within the same table, we'll always charge CGSTN and CGSTN. Anyone, any doubt till here? Whenever it is two different state, two different UT, one state, one UT, and two different country, we always charge what, everyone? Anyone, any doubt till here? Please see quickly. I'll give you 10 seconds ka time and then we go ahead. See. See here. That's why I taught you dual model. What is dual model, everyone? India has adopted dual model of GST, which is concurrently imposed by center and GST that will be charged by the center is known as, state is known as, UT is known as. Center now has the power to charge intrastate. People, intrastate only state has the power. Now center can also charge intrastate. And earlier, service mein who used to charge service tax? Center. Now state can also charge tax on. India has adopted its model from. I want everyone to see till here. Tell me if you're clear. Only then we go ahead. See till here everything and tell me. 100% clarity has to be there. Only then we go ahead. People watching at home, are we all 100% clear till here? People watching live, are we all clear? Quickly give me a heads up. Very good. Very good. Done. ठीक है. Sir, opium is legal in India. Out of everything, he has found opium. I will talk about opium sometime later. Don't worry. We have not reached here, Baba. ठीक है. Can we go ahead, everyone? Sir, opium, narcotic, drugs, etc. legal only for medicinal use. ठीक है. And that is also for medicine companies and all. It is legal for some extent. Can we go ahead, everyone? He's telling, sir, opium is legal. Drugs are legal. Everyone here now. Listen. On the board. People listen carefully now. Now, why IGST came, sir? CGST is okay. Central, whenever transaction is within state, central government took CGST, state government took SGST. Whenever transaction is happening with UT, central government took CGST. UT GST, which is there now, that also central government only takes because central government is managing the UT. But central government will use it for the benefit of that UT. So UT GST is collected actually by the central government only, but central government uses it for the benefit of the union territory. Can I go ahead, everyone? And UT ka also, no, there is a governor who will be there. There will be government will appoint someone, administrator who will take care of the UT. Those people are known as the UT ka government who collects the UT GST and uses it for the UT. Basically, UT GST goes to the person who is under central government and he uses it for the union territory only. Are we all clear till here? Can I go ahead, everyone? So CGST goes to central government, SGST goes to state government, UT GST also goes to UT government. You think central government appoints one administrator and that administration is the person who is the union territory government who will use it for the benefit of the UT. Is my point clear to all? Can I go ahead, everyone? After breakfast also you guys are sleepy. Everyone get up. I will make everyone do exercise. Everyone get up. Hurry, get up. Get up. Quickly get up. If I tell hands up, then might be your hands will reach fan. Try. Don't make it reach till fan. Not reaching. Hey, people with long hands, keep short. Everyone, hands up. Hey, that movie wala hands up, not like this hands up. You might reach the fan. Little hands up. Take a hands down, everyone. Last bench, balcony boys, hands up. I can see you. Hands up. All of you, hands up. Hands down, everyone. Hands up, everyone. Sit down, everyone. I did not say hands down and sit down. Stand up, everyone. Hands up, everyone. Sit down, everyone. I did not say hands down and sit down. Directly sit down. Okay, chalo, we'll continue. People who are sleepy, I think you are better now. People, hey, you keep your hands up, no problem. Everyone over here now, listen. Tell me one thing, people. Now, you understood CGST, you understood SGST, you understood UTGST. But what is this IGST? It is a combination of CGST and SGST put together. Sir, but simple no. Why IGST came? You tell me one thing. Everyone listen carefully. I am selling goods from Karnataka to, for an example, I am selling to Delhi. Karnataka to Intra or Inter? Inter. What happens if I don't have IGST? For an example, there is nothing called IGST, you think. What should come actually here? IGST. Do you guys agree? Interstate IGST should come. Do you guys agree with me? Think that there is nothing called IGST. We will put IGST in Swaha. Okay, there is no IGST. Now what will I do? When I am over here, one person is in Delhi. Okay, I sold goods from Karnataka to Delhi. Supposingly 100 rupees ka goods. I should charge CGST 9 rupees. And whenever a person is registered in a state, that state ka GST he charges. So for an example, I am in Karnataka, no? If I sell goods from Karnataka to Delhi, I will charge Karnataka SGST. Do you guys agree with me? For an example, over here I charge 9 rupees and I charge 100 and think there is no IGST. If there is no IGST, what problem will come? See, I will collect from him CGST 9 rupees And Karnataka SGST, how much everyone? Anyone any doubt with this? I will go ahead and pay CGST to central government 9 rupees. And I will pay Karnataka SGST 9 rupees to Karnataka government. Do you guys agree with me? This who got Karnataka? Now you are in the state of Delhi. Listen carefully everyone, okay? In the state of Delhi, if you are a registered person, will you want your credit? You told all because of coming of GST, one nation, one market, one tax. Do you guys agree? It means everyone should get the credit. You told because of coming of GST, free flow of credit. Everyone should get credit. Now listen. I am a person registered in Delhi. I will get CGST ka credit. Central government is one for all. So central government gave me 9 rupees ka credit. Anyone, any problem? But Karnataka government say, if you are registered in Delhi, no, you can take only CGST ka credit and Delhi SGST ka credit. If you are registered in Delhi, you can't take other state ka GST ka credit. You can take only the CGST ka credit and Delhi SGST ka credit. Now this guy, can he take from Karnataka? He'll tell Karnataka government, I want 9 rupees. Karnataka government will tell, hey, I don't know you. You are registered in Delhi. Go ask Delhi government. He went to Delhi government. Delhi government, sir, give me 9 rupees ka credit. Delhi government will say what? Hey, get out. You paid whom? And you are asking Delhi government. He'll not get 9 rupees. Is my point clear to all? So he did not get the credit. When you don't get the credit, what will happen? It will become part of his. He will add it to his cost. If he adds it to his cost, and then when he is charging GST, tax on, cascading effect will happen. Do you all agree with me? Shall I tell again or got it? If I sell from my state to your state and I charge you my state ka tax, other state ka people can take only that state ka GST ka credit. You can't take Delhi, Karnataka SGST ka credit because you are registered in Delhi. You can take only Delhi SGST credit. But you paid to the Karnataka government. You can take Karnataka GST ka credit, but Karnataka GST credit you can't take because you are registered in. Now what to do? Problem? But Government of India promised with the coming of GST free flow of credit. Buy from anywhere, you will get the credit. Are you getting? Are you getting or not getting? If you don't get, what will happen? Part of the people, do you remember cascading? If it becomes a part of my cost on tax, again when I am selling, I will charge. Do you guys agree with me? And hence, because of this problem, government introduced IGST. Listen, I'll tell you. With IGST, what will happen now? Listen. Now, if one person from Karnataka is selling to another person in Delhi, he will not go ahead and charge CGST, SGST. He will simply go ahead and charge CGST and SGST. He will integrate CGST and SGST together and charge. CGST and SGST integrate. Listen. Hey, where is it? Here only, no? Wait. So I will sell to another state. I will not charge CGST and SGST separately. ठीक है. 100 rupees का item. I will not charge CGST, SGST separately. I will charge what? IGST. 9 will become how much? So 18 rupees I will charge. He will give me CGST, SGST or IGST? IGST 18 rupees. I will give this IGST. IGST goes to central government. IGST goes to whom? I will go ahead and teach you this little later. It will come. Listen everyone. Here it will come. Always remember. GST on supply in the course of interstate shall be levied and collected by Government of India. Means it will be collected by whom? So IGST will go to central government. Take everyone. How much central government got? Is central government different for different state or one for all? Now if this guy is a registered person, no. Central government will give him the credit of 18 rupees. Got it. And he will get IGST ka credit. He got the credit of GST, yes or no? Now, when he will sell, for that, he can go ahead and use his credit. Is my point clear? Is free flow of credit there, yes or no? What is the problem with CGST, SGST? SGST used to go to state government and he never used to get the credit and cascading effect used to start. But now what is happening? IGST will be charged. IGST will go to whom? Central government will go ahead and give him the credit. Sir, tell me one thing. Everyone understood? Sir, what if that other guy is not a registered person? He doesn't want credit. He is a unregistered person. What will happen? If he is an unregistered person, what will happen? Tell me. Central government got 18. States will tell, hey, you told because of coming of GST, 50-50 we will do. Yes or no? If he is an unregistered person, means he is a consumer. Do you guys agree with me? Hey, all of you, you are consumers, right? Do you take credit or you don't take credit? Now what will happen to this 18 rupees? Central government will keep 9 rupees with itself. Central government, and remaining 9 rupees, no. If this is Delhi, no. Central government will give to Delhi government 9 rupees. Where the consumption is happening, that government will get the remaining half. Did you guys understand? Tell me one thing. Did 50-50 happen? Where is it told? It's again told in the law. See, GST on interstate will be collected by whom? Central government. And such tax will be apportioned between the center and the state. It means, sir, tell me one thing. If the fund person is a registered person, can he take the credit of IGST? Can he use it to pay his output tax liability? Yes. There is no problem. But what if this person is unregistered? Central government got full money. What will happen? Central government will keep 50% and 50% to which state? Origin or destination? Is GST a destination based tax? Yes. What was the problem in the earlier tax system, you know? Earlier, in case of interstate, CST used to come. CST used to remain with state government. And another state may person never used to get the credit. But is this problem solved now? What is the problem ka solution now? What is the tax that has led? Because of which the problem got solved? IG. Is my point clear? Why did CGST, SGST, why did IGST get introduced? To avoid. Let's get it. Is my point clear to all? People watching at home, are we all 100% clear? People over here, are we clear? Shall I explain again or got it? Everyone got it? I can't hear, guys. Take it. Shall I explain again? Okay. Take it. You tell me one thing. I sold goods from Karnataka to one person in Assam. ठीक है? What should I charge? 1,000 rupees, 10% GST, 18%. What should I charge? IGST. I charge 118. He gave me the IGST. If this Assam guy is a registered person, will he take input tax credit? Because when he will sell the goods, he will use the credit. Do you guys agree? So I will give it to whom? And central government will give him the full credit. How much? 100. What if this guy is an unregistered person? Central government will keep 50% and 50% to which government? Which state government? Which is the destination? Is my point understood by all? Chalo. Everyone over here now, please come to your chart book back. Please tell me, are we all clear with this in trade and commerce? Now, I want to move to the right side. There are some points which I have gone ahead and written on the right hand side. Please come to the right side, everyone. If you see in the right hand side, I have gone ahead and told about the various goods and services which are there. Please see this. Everyone over here now, listen. Now, in GST, people listen, everyone over here on the board. See, there are various goods and services which are there. and the various taxes which are there on the various goods and service. 1 mark question can come in the exam. So listen carefully, everyone. Here. Here. Alcoholic liquor for human consumption. What is the tax that will come? When it is manufactured, state excise on manufacturing of alcoholic liquor. So supposingly, so your name? Swarup started manufacturing alcoholic liquor. What is the tax he has to give when he is manufacturing to the government? Now, will he manufacture and drink himself or sell outside? Sell or not? Sell, no. When he is selling, if he is selling within the same state, he has to pay what, everyone? So he will collect. Sarup, your friend's name? Huh? Almost similar. ठीक है. This is Rishan. Swarup is selling bottle. ठीक है. And now tell me one thing, 1 minute. When you manufacture the bottle, at the time of manufacturing, what will happen? State excise duty. Now, when he is selling the bottle to him, what will come? Government is selling. When you are selling the bottle, you have to charge what? VAT. But if you are both in different state, then CST. So it means still cascading effect little bit will be there. Might be it can happen. Government says don't drink. What government is selling over here? That when you are selling, state excise duty first will come. And excise duty VAT will come. Yes. Tax on tax will happen. Yes. On alcohol, when you are manufacturing, what will you charge? State excise duty. On selling, what will you charge? Outside the state, what will you charge? Next. HP man. What is HP man, everyone? High speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor, spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural. When you are manufacturing, central government is charging central excise. And when you are selling within the state, outside the state, it is still there. Can I go ahead, everyone? Tobacco and tobacco items which are there, when it is manufactured, central government charges central excise duty still. Plus, on that GST is also there. It means which is the item on which excise duty is also there and GST is also there? Tobacco and tobacco items. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Opium. Baba, opium, narcotics, drugs, all this, ganja. ठीक है, elixir ganja. ठीक है, all these items which are there, on this item, still, remember one thing, whenever it is being manufactured, state excise duty is there. And when it is sold, no, GST is there. Are we illegal, Baba? I'm talking about legal. Whenever it is sold legally, actually, for medicinal use, pharmacies, not pharmacy, pharma companies which are there, they buy all this item. And on that, still, manufacturing pay, the people who manufacture, what is there? State excise duty. And on selling, what is there? GST. The next, all other items in India, now only GST, GST and GST. Can we go ahead, everyone? Now, people, come to the next one. There's something called constitutional provisions. Constitutional provision. Can you tell me, everyone? I have some questions for you. Okay, everyone? You tell me, taxes subsumed, not subsumed. VAT. Subsumed. Central sales tax. Entertainment tax levied by local body. Louder, everyone. Subsumed. Entertainment tax except entertainment tax by local body. Property tax. Stamp duty. Central excise duty on high speed diesel. Not subsumed. Next. Electricity duty. Service tax. Taxes on lottery, betting, gambling. Subsumed, not subsumed. Are we all clear till here, everyone? Okay. Now listen. Now, there are some constitutional provision which I want to talk about. Sir, why do you want to talk about the Constitution of India? Because unless you learn about the Constitution of India, you can't learn GST well. You have to know little about the Constitution. See, actually GST starts from the next chapter. But what we are learning today is the base of GST. If you don't know this base, the next chapter which is there is going to be difficult. Okay, everyone? So this is the base. Let's understand about the constitutional provision. Constitutional provision, I'll talk from the book only. So you can also come to your book, everyone. The textbook ka page number 1.6. Please come to your textbook, page number 1.6, everyone. Please come to your page number 1.6, everyone. Here. Now listen. This story is reading. First, I will read about the article. People, there are some constitution ka articles. Everyone over here. What is the article? Small chapter kind of paragraph, you think. A small chapter, a small paragraph kind of thing. Okay? In Constitution of India, in the Constitution of India, everyone listen. Always remember one thing. Whenever you want to collect one tax, no, tax collection ke liye one act has to be there. And to make the act, Mother Act will always allow. For an example, if you want to collect Income Tax Act is there. To make income tax, who allowed them to make Income Tax Act? Mother Act, the Constitution of India. Are we clear? To collect GST, GST Act has to be there. To make GST Act, who will allow? Constitution of India. Now I want to ask you, the Constitution of India was drafted back then in 1947-48 when India, correct, got freedom. Now that time when the Constitution was drafted, did they even think that 2017 we will get GST in India? So in 1947, did they write in the Constitution of India that you can make GST ka law and collect GST? But to collect GST, you need GST ka law. To make GST ka law, you need to permission from whom? Constitution. And hence they went ahead and amended the Constitution of India so that Constitution of India allows to make GST law and then GST can be collected. So to collect GST, you need GST ka law. To make the law, you need permission from Constitution of India, and hence they made lot of changes in the Constitution of India, which we are going to understand now. Is my point clear to all? Chalo. In Constitution of India, some articles which are there, some articles means some points which are there are important. Some small articles which are there of the Constitution of India we will be learning about. Number 1. Article number 365 says, you know what? 260. Okay, you understood now what I told? Article number 365 says, no tax. 365 or 265? I am checking whether you are attentive or not. Very good, very good. Here, article number 265, no tax to be levied without the authority of. Actually, article number 265 says, no tax shall be levied or collected except by the authority of law. People, what 265 is telling you, know? It says if you want to collect a tax, law has to be there. Income Tax Act is there. GST to collect GST Act has to be there. Excise duty to collect excise duty ka Excise Act has to be there. Who told this? So people, if Government of India wants to charge GST, is GST ka act mandatory or not mandatory? And that is why they are going ahead and telling over here, to collect any tax, the law has to allow. And law means you should have a act. And that is told by which article? Article number 265. Okay. Now, who has the power to make act? See, article number 245 provides the power to make law by parliament and state legislature. People, can you tell me one thing? What is the difference between central government and parliament? Are they same or different? Is central government and parliament same or different? Tell no. Baba, both are different. I will tell you. Supposingly, central government means, not supposingly, central government means the government at the center. As of now in India, the government at the center is whom? BJP. Correct? So that government who is at the center will always tell to run the country better, we need this law. To get that law, first always the central government introduces a draft bill. What does the government introduce? Draft. For an example, they told we want Real Estate Regulation Act, RERA Act. RERA Act came. How did it get introduced? First, always they will make a draft law. Draft act they will make. They will make. Who will make? Central government. Now, central government after making the draft act, draft bill, which is the draft act, they will introduce it in the Lok Sabha. Lok Sabha mein little talking will happen, little shouting will happen, little cheers here, there. Correct everyone, fighting only for classroom purpose, Baba. Nobody fights. They are all big people. Correct or not? Now in Lok Sabha, no fighting, only shouting little bit. Okay? Lok Sabha mein it went. Then little shouting here and there. Then it will go where? Rajya Sabha. Okay? Rajya Sabha mein little talking here, there. It will happen. Then it will go where? One Lok Sabha passed it. It will go Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha passes it will go to President. Once the President signs it, it becomes an. Is my point clear to all? Now here, this Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is known as the Parliament. Are we clear? Now what they are telling is, whenever any law is made by the Parliament, Parliament may make law for the whole or any part of the territory of India. If whole India ke liye any law has to be made, who will make it? State legislature or the Parliament? Are we clear everyone? So if Parliament ke through, if Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha ke through any law is passed, can it be made applicable to the whole of India? Can it be made applicable to any part of India? No. Now, then they are telling, if legislature of a state is making the law, means state ka Vidhan Sabha. For an example, we have the Vidhan Sabha in Karnataka. If state ka legislature is making the law, it will be applicable to whole or any part of India or state? State. So people, if state legislature is making the law, it will be applicable only to the, if Parliament is making the law, it will be applicable to the whole of. Is my point clear to all? Sir, this to be already knew. This I am refreshing you, what you should have known. Are we clear till here? Now listen. People, tell me one thing. Central government Parliament makes the law applicable to the whole of India. Basically, the law is pushed by whom? Central government. So central government making the law, then law will be applicable to the whole of India. Means central government introducing the bill to Parliament and Parliament ke through making it applicable to the whole of India. Do you guys agree? My question is, if state legislature makes the law, it is applicable only to the. What if one item ke liye both the government made the law? Modi ji told, I will make the law. And here, for an example, West Bengal, Mamata ji told, I will make the law. Same topic. Now, if same topic pe, Mamata Didi made the law applicable to West Bengal, Modi ji made the law applicable to whole of India. Modi ji is saying, my law will prevail. There will be fight or not? Who? Arey, West Bengal is in India only, correct or not? So Parliament ka law made applicable to the whole of India. But same point pe, Mamata Didi also made the law. And she made law opposite only. Now what to do? Fight will happen? No. They told, so that fight does not happen, we will divide the power. Which points ke liye you can make the law, for which things you can make the law, and for which, like brother and sister, will make the law together. They divided the power by you in article number 246. Article number 246 gives respective authority to union and state for levying the tax. And in this article number 246, they have made one schedule. Schedule means annexure, where they have told for which point who will make the law? Parliament. For which point who will make the law? State legislature. And for which both of them together will make the law. Is my point clear to all? Guys? This first list is known as union list. The second list is known as list number 2, state list. And list number 3 is known as concurrent list, for which both the government together will make the law. Now, if I tell union list mein, it means Parliament will make the law. It means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha ke through central government will make the law. all this will be basically, okay, I'll ask you, defense ka law, state government will make or central government will make? Police ka law, state government or central government? State government. Are we all clear? Education, central law is also there, state government is also there. So concurrent list. Are you guys able to understand? So they have gone ahead and told in the union, sir, you started with 82 because I am talking only about tax law. There are other laws which are also there, everyone. We are not talking about other law. We are only talking about the taxation law. The taxes on income. Income tax law is made by state government or central government? Because list number 1 gives the central government the power. But other than agriculture income. Agriculture income, there is no tax. Correct? Because central government does not have the power only. Who has the power? But as of now, state government is not charging. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Custom duty. Who will make the law? Central government. Duties of excise. Arey, excise duty. People, do you remember? Excise duty. Which excise duty? Arey, HP man and tobacco. Who made the law? HP man and central sales tax. Who made the law? Parliament. Central sales tax. And any other matter not given in list number 2 and 3. You remember service tax, service tax. Who made the law? Central government. By using the power in entry number 97. So all these entry are basically list number 1. Who can make the law, everyone? Central government. List number 2. See here. State excise duty on alcoholic liquor for human consumption. Alcoholic liquor. Who can make the law? State. Opium, narcotics. Who can make the law? State. Do you remember? State. State. Next. Taxes on sale and purchase of goods. VAT. VAT ka law was made earlier. Now to deleted this one. Earlier, who was making the law? State government. Taxes on luxury, including taxes on entertainment, amusement, all this Wonderla, amusement park, etc. Where tax used to come. Betting, gambling. Who is to charge the tax? State. Who charges criminal law tax? Both the government together. Criminal law, not taxes. Criminal law is made by whom? Both the government together. Stamp duty ka law is made by both the government together. Education ka law is made by both the government together. Now I want to ask you one thing. If people, education ka law will be made by state government also. If there is any problem, state government told I will make education policy like this. Central government is telling I am the boss. I made the education policy. You have to make accordingly only. Yes or no, everyone? So can you tell me, both are making together, but whose law is always supreme? Whose law is supreme? This is also told over here. Article number 254 told, if by chance, people here, I divided the power, but still, if there is any fight, who will be supreme? It says, any inconsistency between the law of parliament and state legislature, Article 244 deals with the supremacy. Who is supreme? Law made by. Are we all clear till here? It means whose law will be supreme? Parliament. Now tell me one thing. What are the 3 articles I told you? Number 1, to collect any tax, what should be there? People with me. To collect any tax, what should be there? Act. Now, this act, law, this act will be made, this law will be made by whom? If parliament makes the law, it will be applicable to all of state legislature, then state. Now, so that common topic pay, both of them don't fight, they divided the power between, what are the 3 lists? Union list, state list, and union list. Who will make the law? Parliament. State list, state government. And list number 3, both government together. What if there is any problem? Whose law will prevail? Parliament ka law will prevail, central government ka law will prevail. Can you tell me, everyone, GST ka law will be made by whom? Central or state? Central or state? CGST ka law will be made by central government. SGST ka law will be made by state government. Which means both the government will make the law. Do you guys agree? Yes or no? CGST to be collected, central government will make the law. State government, SGST to be collected in Karnataka, Karnataka government will make the law. Tamil Nadu में GST to be collected, SGST Tamil Nadu government will make the law. Do you guys agree with me? So CGST का law central government, SGST का law by whom? Respective state government. Do you guys agree? Yes, everyone. It means, can you tell me where should I put GST in this list? Here, here, here. But you know what will happen? If I put GST here, whose law will always be supreme? Who will always be supreme? Central Parliament ka law means central government will always be supreme. Do you guys agree? States told, see, GST is coming new law. You are not senior, I am not junior. No junior senior concept. And hence they did not write GST over here. You know what they did? After article number 246, they introduced one new article only, which is article 246A. A means in between 247, and after 246 they introduced 246A. Why? Listen. So that, people listen carefully everyone, so that they can give equal power to whom? Both center and state. Otherwise, if they would have written over here, people, if they would have written over here, then what is the problem? Central ka law will always be superior. Because article number 254 told what? Who is always senior? Senior. Parliament. Do you guys agree? Now tell me one thing. If with the introduction of article number 246A, what will happen? There is a special provision with respect to what? See what they are telling. Everyone listen carefully. People, this thing is complete linking. Please listen carefully everyone. It told notwithstanding anything contained in 246. That list was there, no? List number 1, 2, 3. Put it in the dustbin. Notwithstanding means forget it. 254 told Parliament was always supreme. Correct? Put it in the dustbin. Forget it. Now they are telling, see, Parliament and the legislature of every state. Mean Parliament will also make the law. State legislature will also make the law. Have the power to make law with respect to GST imposed by union. Means Parliament will make the law for union. Union means CGST. CGST ka law will be made by whom? Parliament. And SGST ka law will be made by whom? Who gave the power? What is article 246A telling everyone? CGST ka law will be made by whom? Parliament. SGST ka law will be made by whom? State legislature. So if I have to collect CGST, who made the law? Parliament. So is CGST Act applicable to whole of India? Because Parliament will make the law. And I told you, Parliament ka law is applicable to the whole of India. To collect SGST, who will make the law? State government. And that state government making the SGST ka law will be applicable only to that state. So every state government will make their SGST ka law. Karnataka. To collect Karnataka SGST, if I am selling goods in Karnataka, I will collect CGST. Under which act? CGST Act. I have to collect SGST under which act? Karnataka SGST Act. So whichever state you are there, that state government will have their respective SGST. Please tell me everyone, are we clear with this? First tell me one thing. What did I tell you? Everyone here. To collect any tax, what should be there? Act. Correct? Now to make this act, who has the power? To collect any tax, act has to be there. To make this act, who has the power? Parliament. If Parliament makes the law, it will be applicable to the whole of. If to make this law, state legislature makes the law, it will be applicable only to that state. So that both of them don't fight on a common topic, they divided the power. You list number 1, list number 2, list number 3. List number 1, who will make the law? Parliament. List number 2, who will make the law? State. List number 3, both of them together. But if there is any fight, Parliament ka law will be supreme. Now, did they write GST over here or they introduce separately only? Why did they introduce separate? To give equal power. That central government can make CGST ka law and state governments can make SGST ka law. Now, if I am doing a transaction in Karnataka, I will charge CGST to you and SGST to you. CGST is collected under which act? CGST Act. SGST is collected under which act? Karnataka GST Act. Are we clear, everyone? And no tax can be collected unless there is an act. Is my point clear to all? See, now tell me one thing. This to all of you understood. What I told now is written here. Sir, whenever it is interstate, who will make the law? I sold goods from Karnataka to Delhi. Should parliament be allowed or state legislature? Because two states are involved. If two states are given the power, this state will say, I will take the tax. This state will say, I will take the tax. If you are selling from here to here, I will take. This state will say, I will take. So that there is no fight, parliament told, wait. Whenever any interstate is there, parliament will have exclusive power with respect to GST, where the supply of goods or of service or both takes place in the course of interstate. Interstate, who has the power, everyone? Parliament. Anyone, any doubt with this? People, this point as of now, leave it. I'll talk about it later. You don't cut it. People, tell me one thing. IGST ka law will be made by whom? It means IGST ka law made by Parliament will be applicable only to a state or across India? Across India, and hence across India, whenever interstate transaction will happen, what will be always charged? IGST. IGST will go to whom? IGST will go to whom? IGST goes to central government. Central government will eat itself. What will it do? Divide between whom? Central and... I did not say that. It's told here. See. Here. After this, we have to come directly here. See. GST on supplying interstate trade or commerce, that is IGST, will be levied and collected by whom? Central. And such tax shall be apportioned. Apportion means divide between center and union means center and state. Sir, how will the division be happening? This last line, you leave it now. You will not understand. It's okay. We'll talk later. Can I go ahead, everyone? People, tell me one thing. What are the things I told you till now? In our constitution, articles. Number 1, I told you over here. See here. No tax can be collected or levied unless the authority of law is there. That is this point clear? No tax shall be levied or collected except by the authority of law. Next, Article 245. To make a law, okay, to collect a tax, law has to be there. Now, to make this law, who will give the power? Parliament, if it makes the law, it will be applicable to the whole of India. To make this law, if state legislature makes the law, it will be applicable only to the state. Please tell me, are we clear? See, Parliament may make law for whole or any part of the India. State legislature makes law, it will be applicable to the whole of the state. So that they don't fight, they divided the power in how many parts? Union list, state list, concurrent list. 3 parts, right? Union list, who will make the law? Parliament. State list, who will make the law? And concurrent list, who will make the law? Now, is there GST there in this list or not there? So what did they introduce? Tell quickly, everyone. Article number 246A. Why was Article 246A introduced? To give equal power. To whom? Both whom? Central and state. Central government will go ahead and make the law for... Parliament will make the law for CGST. State legislature will make the law for... So CGST will be collected and SGST will be collected. People, it provides equal power to Parliament and state legislature to charge GST simultaneously. Parliament will have power to make law GST for interstate. Okay. Interstate, who will make the law? Interstate. IGST ka law will be made by whom? State legislature or Parliament? So IGST law will be applicable to the whole of... Now IGST will be collected by whom? Central government. Then central government will keep in its pocket or divide? Divide between central and... That is told by article number 269A. This is article 269A, that IGST shall be levied and collected by whom? Central. And central government will divide between center and... Tell me one thing, everyone. Getting goods from outside India, import, is intra or inter? Tell no. Inter. Who told? Here. This explanation, see. For the purpose of this clause, supplying of goods or service in the course of import shall be deemed to be what, everyone? In the interstate trade, or I always told you, import or export, both are what, everyone? Always inter. People over here, I want you guys to read till here all this article. Tell me if you are 100% clear. Shall I explain again, or please see? See. People watching at home, are we all 100% clear till here? See. People in the class, please check. Are we all clear till here, everyone? Are we all clear till here? People, listen. People, listen over here. Shall I repeat or got it? Tell me one thing, to collect any tax, what should be there? Law. Who told? Article number 265. Now this law will be made by whom? Parliament. It will be applicable to all of. If law is made by state legislature, applicable to the state. Who told? Article number 240. Array 240. Now, so that there is no problem in making the law is divided between all the three. Yes or no? Union list, state list, and concurrent list. Is GST there or not there? So they introduce article number 246A. Now, Parliament will make law for CGST. Parliament will make law for Parliament. Who told? Parliament will make law for CGST. State legislature will make law for. Clear? Sir, CGST done, SGST done. IGST? Parliament made the law. Collected by whom? Central government will do what? Apportion between center and. Are we all clear till here? Chalo, I'll do one thing. I'll give you 2 minutes break. You drink water and then we'll continue. Enjoy. Everyone over here now, listen. Anyone, any doubt till here? Now listen, there is one article which is article number 279A. Before I teach 279A, I want to teach you about GST Compensation to State Act 2017. Listen. Because of the coming of GST, states went and told the government, sir, what if because of coming of GST we have a loss? For an example, listen, people over here, states did Swaha. You remember Swaha, the fire is on. Where is the fire? Here. State government did Swaha, correct? Now state government, no, they were doing Swaha, but they were getting angry also. What they were telling? No, they were telling the state government, sir, what if because state governments were telling the central government, sir, you want GST and you are making us the bakra. What if because of coming of GST we have a loss? For an example, Karnataka state government told, sir, before coming of GST, before doing all this Swaha and all, we are earning 100 crore. How much? Because of coming of GST, we should at least earn this. Yes or no? Only then we want GST. Central government told, don't worry. Because of coming of GST, every year you will have 14% growth. How much? It means 14% means 14 crore growth. And you will earn how much? 100 and. Because of coming of GST, your growth will be there. Every year 14% growth will be there. State government told, sir, what if we don't have? State government told, sir, what if I earned only 90 crore because of coming of GST? Who will give this 24 crore? You will give. Central government told, yes, I will give. Central government told, okay, you are in the state, you have a loss because of coming of GST. I will give. Don't worry. You have a loss because of coming of GST. I will give. But to give also money should be there, no? Again, central government made whom the bakra? Consumer. And central government told what, from the consumer, from the consumer, from the consumer, array, from the consumer, we will collect. Okay, I will not see that side. From the consumer, we will collect what? GST compensation cess. We will collect what? GST compensation. Actually, to compensate the state because of a loss, because of coming of GST, Government of India started collecting GST compensation cess on luxury and sin item. On luxury and sin item, like if you buy a car, you will pay normal GST, so both government will do half up. Central government, cess ka one quality is there. Cess is always collected, retained. If central government is collecting, central government will retain it. They will not divide and all. So central government collected GST compensation cess. Whichever state was having a loss because of coming of GST, hey, you are having a loss, eat. You are having a loss, you also eat. Whichever state will have a loss because of coming of GST, central government told, I will compensate. So to compensate, central government started collecting what everyone? GST compensation cess. Is cess also a tax? To collect a tax, you should have an act. Which is that act? GST Compensation to State Act was passed in the parliament. So that GST compensation cess can be collected. Now who will collect the cess? Central government. What will central government do with the cess? Give it to the center or state, only to the state who were crying. Are we clear? And that is GST compensation cess. People, for your exam purpose, GST compensation cess is not important, but in GST, not important means they don't ask any question on GST compensation cess at intermediate level, but at lot of places you will see cess, cess, cess. What is this cess? GST compensation cess. And GST compensation cess is only on luxury and sin item. For example, pan masala. Supposingly, you are chewing tobacco, pan masala. Government will collect what? GST compensation cess from you. Government knows for these people it will not impact. A person who is chewing tobacco, he'll ask what GST was charged, what cess was charged, or he'll be like, I give tobacco, over story. Correct or not, everyone? So government says on pan masala, on tobacco, on luxury car, what was charged, everyone? GST compensation cess. And GST compensation cess will be collected from the bakra, and whoever state is crying because of coming of GST, we will compensate. Are we all clear till here? And that is compensation cess. Let's read. People, read this once. Read. Read. Sir, we are only habituated to listening. Read. See here, everyone. GST compensation cess at specified rate has been imposed under GST Compensation to State Act. So, see, cess is collected under which act? GST Compensation to State Act. On specified luxury item and demerit good like pan masala, tobacco, aerated water. What is aerated water? Soda, cold drink. Aerated water means that carbonized water. Where bubble will come now. Cold drinks. All those are aerated water. Are we clear, everyone? Motor car computed on the taxable supply. Whatever the sale is happening on that, compensation cess will be collected. Cess is levied on intrastate and interstate supply with a view to provide compensation to state for loss of revenue on account of implementation of GST. Initially, government told state cry only for 5 years because kids should cry only for 5 years. After that, we will not take care of you. So we will compensate you only for how many years? If any loss, because now government told, what is the problem? Bakra is not central government. Bakra is the ultimate consumer. Government told, we will compensate you for 10 years. Take. See here. Initially, cess was levied only up to 30th June. However, its levied and collected has been extended till what date? 31st March 2000. Can we go ahead, everyone? This much only is required for cess. But is cess clear to all of you? Now, one of the very, very important article is article number 279. Listen to me very carefully, everyone. Article number 279A. It means it was inserted in the Constitution of India. Listen, people, everyone here. Article number 279A speaks about the GST Council. Guys and girls, on the board. GST Council, actually, you know what happened. I'll tell you basic first and then we'll talk from the book. People who are talking continuously, stop talking, Baba. Here. Now listen. Wait. Wait. Now? No. Wait. Okay, the mic issue is sorted now. Let's go ahead. Everyone here, listen now. Now, GST Council. We are talking about the GST Council. People listen carefully. GST is a new law. Whenever anything new is there, there are chances that there can be a problem which will happen. If there is a problem happening, the problem has to be corrected, means the changes has to be done. You will see in GST law, there are a lot of changes which keep happening. I'll show you. You have to go to taxinformation.cbic.gov.in. Listen, here you will see GST ka notifications are issued. Can you see notification? These notifications are basically, can you see, seeks to amend. I told you, right? For people writing in May, the amendments till when are applicable? October, right? See, people who are writing in January, all the changes, all the amendments till which date are applicable? June. So till May. After that, July came. So the July ka amendments, are they applicable for student writing in January? No. But are these amendments applicable for you? Yes. These are all amendment. Seeks to amend. Can you see over here? Seeks to amend. All these are amendments which keep happening. And these are amendments which are done by the government of India. But government of India, before bringing any amendment, no, they have to first consult the GST Council. Now, what is the GST Council? Listen. Tell me one thing. GST Council is basically a committee which is created, where they have central government ka members also, and every state ka one member. Every state ka one member will be there. What will happen? No. Every state may, supposingly one community is there, one trader ka community is there, they are having some problem because of coming of GST. That state ka one minister will be there. That minister will go to the council ka meeting. You would have seen GST council meeting held, GST council meeting held, in news it will come. GST council meeting is what? Listen. These members from all the states, no, they will listen to their state ka problem. Their state ka problem. Whichever group has a problem, sometimes some traders have a problem, sometimes some people have a problem, they will come and tell this guy that, sir, because of the coming of GST, this problem is happening. Okay? Because of the coming of GST, see, out of everything, sir, what is your hair routine? Baba, class is going on now. Students of online, everyone here now. Here too, if you ask, I will catch from the here and get, hey, come here. Student online, I can talk anything sitting at home. Everyone here now, listen. See, these are the members who are there. These are the people who are there of a state, community. They have some problem. They have some problem because of coming of GST. What will they do? They will tell the problem to the minister of their state. This minister, no, he will go and sit in the GST council meeting. Okay? In the council, they will discuss. saying these are the problem that is happening, these are the problem that is happening, all the problems they will discuss. And this council, no, this council comes up with a recommendation that according to us, okay, fine, these people are having a problem. According to them, the rate of GST should not be 18. Let's reduce the rate and make it 12%. This discussion will be done in the council, and council will give the recommendation to the government of India, saying according to us government, this is the GST, means a committee. They will give their recommendation to the government and say, government, according to us, the rate of these bottles should not be 18, it should be reduced to 12. Let's do it 12. And that is a change. So government will issue what, everyone? And these notifications which are issued, no, which I just now showed to you, seeks to amend. These all notifications are issued. Can you see over here? This amendment. Can you see? All these are notifications. These notifications are issued by the government. But backside, who is forcing? GST Council. Are we clear, everyone? So always you will see in your book, I would have written notified by the government, but on the recommendation of the council. Council will recommend, government will notify. Is my point clear? Did you understand GST Council, everyone? Can I go ahead? Now listen. So what is the GST Council? We'll understand shortcut later. First, I want to talk from book. See, GST Council is basically a committee which is formed under article number 279A. The mother allowed. Mother ka which article? Article number 279A. In the GST Council, the president is the person who constituted. The Mr. late Pranab Mukherjee, he was the person who constituted the GST Council. Who are the two members who are there from the union government, central government? Nirmala Sitharaman, Miss Nirmala Sitharaman, she is the chairperson of the committee. Are we clear? One more member is there. People, is he union member means central government ka member? And another member is also a union minister, means again central government ka minister. But he is union minister of state. Arey sir, union minister, arey his name is union minister of state, but actually he is union minister. Union minister means central government. Union minister of state, and he is in charge of what? Revenue and. So he is a state ka minister or union ka minister? His name is what? Union minister of state, and he is in charge of what? Revenue and. And how many states are there? 31 states, right? See, 31 state ka state finance minister, or that state ka taxation minister, or that state ka any minister which is nominated by each and every state. 30 UTs don't nominate, actually it is written, but UTs ke liye central government ka ministers only act as the person from the UT. Are we all clear? So can you tell me, everyone, in the GST Council, how many people will be there? 2 union member. Are yes or no? One is Miss Nirmala Sitharaman, Union Finance Minister, Union Minister of State, who is basically in charge of what? Revenue and. That guy is also a member. 2 union member, and how many state members? State Finance Minister or state ministers. So total how many members will be there? 33 members. Is my point clear to all? What is the council ka work? They will meet in interval. And in interval means not 5 minutes ka break. Interval means 2-3 months. After every 2-3 months they meet, and then they discuss all the problem, and they come out with a recommendation. Recommendation goes to the, and government issues a. Anyone, any doubt till here? Now, everyone listen. GST Council, article number 279 of the Constitution empowers the president to constitute a joint forum of the center and state. It means if any change has to be brought in GST, can central member do it themselves, or both have to jointly do any change? Any change to be done, both the members have to do jointly, center and state. See, the joint forum is known as the GST Council. Now, the provision relating to GST Council came into effect on 12 September. Provision means, sir, what will be the work of the council? How many members will be there? All these provision. When did they become effective? On 12 September 2016. But actually, when did the council get created? 15th. If they ask you in the exam, president constituted the GST Council on what date? 12th or 15th? See, 12th ko they decided that GST Council mein this many members will be there. GST Council ka this will be the work. All provision got decided. But GST Council was actually constituted on what date? Are we all clear till here? Next. How many members are there? Union Finance Minister is the chairman. Union Finance Minister of State in charge of Revenue and Finance is the member. And how many state come minister? Next. Sir, what is the work of the GST Council? Let's read. Very, very important. CA final, they have asked 2 to 3 times. Now, I think at intermediate level also, they will ask a 3-mark question out of this. Okay, everyone? So, this point becomes very important. See, when I talk a lot of time, I'll mention CA final because CA final may what questions have become old, which they don't ask at final level, gets transferred to the intermediate level. Are we clear? So, whatever I am telling, it's an important point to remember. You can mark it and keep also. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now, the function of the GST Council is to make recommendation. People, their work is to give what? Recommendation on what? They will recommend the government what? See, to the union and the state on important issues like the taxes, cess, surcharge, which may be subsumed. Tell me one thing, central government did Swaha, state government did Swaha. Which taxes to be done Swaha? Who told them? GST Council. GST Council told, hey, central government, do this tax, Swaha. Hey, state, do this tax, Swaha. Who told? GST Council. Next. The goods and services which are subject to or which are exempted from GST. On which goods GST will come? On which goods GST will not come? On which goods what rate of GST will be there? On which goods what rate of GST will come? Who decided? GST Council. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Model GST law. People, I told first one law will be made. Then it will be introduced in the parliament. Parliament ke through it will be passed and it will become an act. Who made the model law? Model GST law. When will GST be charged? Principle of levying. Apportionment. 50% will go to center, 50% will go to state. Who decided? GST. And the principal governing place of supply. This principal point which is there, no, this you leave it now. Now, why, sir? Because place of supply, I have to teach you one chapter. After that, you will understand. Next. Threshold limit of turnover below which no GST shall be charged. Sir, 40 lakh will be registration limit. Who decided? Special rate for specified period to raise additional resource during any natural calamity or disaster. People, in Kerala, what happened? Flood came. Now in Kerala flood, no, Kerala wanted more money. Kerala told 50% central government, 50% state government, 9% we are getting. We want more money. So central government told Kerala, you can do one thing. You can collect KFC. Kerala flood cess. What KFC? People told, KFC. Kerala flood cess. So any goods which are sold in Kerala, when the Kerala flood had come, that time government allowed, who allowed? GST Council allowed the government of Kerala to collect what? KFC. Kerala flood cess. And that was because GST Council allowed them. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. People, there are some states called special category state. Special provisions were made with respect to the state of Arunachal, Assam, Jammu and Kashmir, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, Tripura, Himachal, and Uttarakhand. These states which are there, no, they are basically the northeastern or hilly region states. And these are known as special category states. These are known as what, everyone? Special. But are they not humans? Are they also humans only? No. People, tell no. They are also humans. What do you mean by humans? H for Himachal Pradesh. U for Uttarakhand. M for Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram. A for Assam, Arunachal Pradesh. N for Nagaland. S for Sikkim. Humans of Tripura and Jammu and Kashmir. These are 11 special category states. What are the 11 special category states, everyone? Humans of Tripura and Jammu and what are humans, everyone? H for Himachal, U for Uttarakhand, M for Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, A for Assam, Arunachal, N for S for Tripura and Jammu and Kashmir. These are how many special category states? 11 special category state. ठीक है? Now listen. Sir, how do we remember? I want to first note down, sir. You tell me, do you remember HP man now? What is HP man? High speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural gas. Baba, you have to write here. If you write in the book, you can't take your book, but you have to write here. If you talk with me, if you repeat with me, you will remember everything. Don't worry. Okay, everyone? So keep listening. Trust me, everything you will remember. Don't worry about it. If you don't remember, anyways, the notes will be shared. Right? Now, people over here. Rishabh ka answer is waiting. What is your hair routine? Shampoo? Everyone here now. Listen. Hair care routine, Baba. First put oil, then put shampoo. People listen. Now, everyone here. His hairs are longer. He's like, sir, nobody asked me till date. Last day we will tell you. You demonstrate and show everyone. Hair care routine. Can we go ahead, everyone? Over here now. Special category states are called special category. Why? Why they are called special? Why the GST Council is telling that special provision with respect to special category states will be made? Why? Now listen. Registration limit is 40 lakh, right? For the special category states, some of them is only 10 lakh. Why, you know? If they keep 40 lakh in Karnataka, anyone can achieve 40 lakh rupees over here. Most of them. Below 40 lakh turnover means small person. Small turnover is there. 40 lakh is the limit. If they keep 40 lakh rupees in supposingly Manipur, hilly region, no one will come under registration. No registration means no income. Government, people, no one registered. Just imagine, Manipur mein no one is GST registered. It means government will not earn anything. If Manipur government does not earn anything, central government has to compensate. So what they did, Manipur mein registration limit, they did not keep 40, they kept 10. If it is 10 lakh, will many people come under registration? If many people come under registration means government ka many collecting agent. They will collect GST and pay, collect GST and pay. Do you guys agree? And hence they kept the limit as they told the special category states who are there, they are the northeastern state or they are the hilly region state. For them will not keep higher limits and all. For them will keep lower limits and will make special provisions. Who makes the special provision, everyone? GST Council. Is my point clear to all? Next. Now, people, you remember HP man, high speed diesel, petroleum crude, motor spirit, aviation turbine fuel, and natural. These 5 item pay, as of now, there is no GST. But can GST come? From when? When the GST Council will allow, government will issue notification and it will come. So can government charge GST on HP man just like that? Who will allow? Only when all the states agree. Only when the central government agree together and they give recommendation to the GST, to the government, then government will issue what, everyone? Notification. And then HP man pe GST will come. But as of now, there is GST or no GST? Can it come in future? When? When GST Council will allow. People, I want you guys to quickly run through these 5-6 points which I told you and tell me if you are 100% clear, then we move ahead. See everyone quickly. Huh? See, this registration limit which I have told you 10 lakh rupees, actually if you see now, only in few states it is kept as 10 lakh. Now, Union Territory, if you go and see Andaman and Nicobar, you will tell me, sir, they can't meet. Baba, Andaman and Nicobar, you go and see the sales which is happening. It is highly tourism friendly area which is there now. The sales 40 lakh rupees. 40 lakh means what? 3 lakh rupees per annum sales. Correct? Per month sale. 3 lakh rupees means per month will be what? Per day will be 10,000. But 10,000 anybody is making a sale nowadays. 10,000 is a very small limit. You getting my point? So, 40 lakh rupees limit is mostly there for all the state. Special category states also, you know what, I'll teach you in registration chapter. They went and told the government, what do you think we are small? You go and see the state of Assam, it is not small. You getting my point? But they had made with a thought that we will make special provision for them. And this special provision will be made by whom? GST Council. But not mandatory that for every state it is 10 only. For some of them out of this, they have kept it as 10. I will talk about it in registration chapter. But you understood the basic logic? They told these are special states, we will make special provisions for them. Can I go ahead, everyone? Can I go ahead? Please see and tell me if you're clear. People watching at home, are we all clear? Sir, where are you from? I am from planet Earth. Yes. Are we all clear till here? Yes, done. Now listen. Now, can you tell me GST Council, GST? How many members? Now, whenever they want to do a meeting, no, minimum number of members should be present for a meeting to be held. And they are telling over here, the minimum number of members for a meeting to be held is 1/2 of the total number of members. Can you tell me how many members are there? 33 means half of the number of members should be there for quorum. Half means what, everyone? 16.5. 16 will come, 1 will come half. Only above body will come, or legs will come. Baba, it is 17. Are we clear, everyone? You don't take literally 16, saying, okay, 1 will come half. No. Can we go ahead, everyone? It is 17, but in the exam, don't write 17. In the exam, write 1/2 of the members. 1/2 means it is actually 16.5, 17, but let them understand you write 1/2 of the number of members. Can I go ahead, everyone? Next. Now, 33 mein how many members are there from the center? How many members are there from the state? Do you guys agree? Total is how many members? Can you tell me, supposingly, you know what? Till the 35th or 36th GST Council meeting, if I am not wrong, 35th was the first time they went ahead and used voting method. For any decision to be taken, everyone has to agree. Everyone were agreeing for everything. So never voting was used for any decision to be taken. But once in GST Council meeting, 35th or 36th, if I am not wrong, 35th or 36th it was there. Okay? Anyway, it doesn't matter. That time was the first time they used the voting method. They told GST rate on lottery should be 12 or 18. 12 or no, 18 or 28 for an example. Lottery should be 18% or 28. Lottery is a sin item. Bad things. Correct or not, everyone? Are yes or no? Good thing or bad thing? Now, lottery ke liye, they told we will keep 28. Some state told no, you should keep only 18 or 12%. That was the first time they introduced lottery ke liye voting. Okay? Now, when voting is done, how will the voting work? Remember, 33 members ka vote ka weight is how much? 100%. And to achieve majority, at least 75% is required. 75% matlab 3/4 of the number of members should agree to it. Only then the decision can be taken. Whether the GST rate on lottery should be 18 or whether it should be 28. Rate you ignore. Might be it was 12, 28 or 18 something it was there. Okay? Now, for an example, should it be 18 or 28? That decision has to be taken. How will the voting work? Voting works is these two members are there, no? Their vote ka weight is 1/3. 1/3 means out of 100%, their vote ka weight is 33.33%. And remaining all states given only how much vote ka weight? 66.67%. Sir, we did not understand. I will tell you. It means 33% will be divided among two members, divided by 2. And 66 will be divided among. For an example, Nirmala Sitharaman told, yes, I agree, it should be 28%. For me, to more money is required. Very good. 28%. It should be how much? GST rate on lottery should be 28. I agree. This divided by 2 members are there from union. This total weight will be divided between two members. Can you tell me, if she told yes, how many votes casted in favor? 16 point, approximately 5%. Union Minister of State, another minister was there, no? Right, do you remember? Second minister. He told, I also agree with Nirmala madam. It should be in 28%. Again casted in favor, 16.5%. Approximately 33% in favor. Can decision be taken? How much do you need? It means only center can't take a decision ever. Now state. Karnataka told for us to know lottery. It should be 28%. Make it. Can you tell me how much 66 divided between 31 states means how much? 2% approximately. Karnataka told yes, 2%. Kerala told no, we don't agree. It should not be 28. For our state, lottery is very important. We don't want 28. Negative. So I not added. Assam told yes, make it 28. Again added 2%. Like this 2%, states should agree and it should come how much, everyone? Only then majority is achieved and decision can be taken. Is my point clear? Did you understand what I tell? People see here, it's telling every decision of the council has to be taken by majority of not less than how much? 3/4 of the weighted votes of the member present, and 3/4 means 75% is majority. Is my point clear? 100%, out of that 75% should be achieved. Then they are telling, see, votes of the center have a weight of how much? 1/3. And votes of the state government has a vote of how much? 2/3. People, 1/3 means what? 1/3 means 33%. 2/3 means what? 66.67%. This weight should be divided between two union member. This weight should be divided between the 31 member. And per person ka weight will come out. Now all the people agreeing. The majority is how much, everyone? 75%. Shall I explain again or got it? Everyone got it? 100%. Shall I repeat, everyone? Now listen. See, GST Council was constituted on 15th of how many member? 2 union, 31 state ministers. Quorum is half. Majority for decision is 3/4 of the weighted votes of the member who are present, and weights of the vote is center is how much? State is how much? Are we clear? What are the functions of the GST Council? To make recommendation to union and state on what taxes? Cess, surcharge to be subsumed, rates of GST, goods which are subject to or exempted from GST, special provision with respect to special category state. What are special category state, everyone? Humans of Tripura and Jammu and Kashmir. H for Himachal, U for Uttarakhand, M for Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram. Everyone with me. A for Assam, A for Arunachal, N for S for Tripura and Jammu and. Date on which GST will be levied on? Who will decide? GST Council. And the threshold limit for turnover for registration, who will decide what will be the limit for registration? GST. Please see this and tell me if you are clear. Can I go ahead, everyone? Please see and tell me, only then we go ahead. See, everyone. Sir, what if they don't get majority? Then what will happen? The decision cannot be taken. In that scenario, what rate is the lowest one that they will go ahead and follow? Because they can't go to a higher limit unless everyone agrees. That decision cannot be taken only. But generally, just imagine one state ka concern, if you don't go ahead and if decision can't be taken, other states for other problem, Other states will say, okay, we'll also not agree to you. So generally, till date, all the decisions are taken amicably. Everyone is agreeing and everyone is taking the decision. Are we all clear till here, everyone? Now listen. People, there's something called the common portal here. Can you see common portal? Tell me one thing, everyone. Constitutional provision done. Can you tell me constitutional provision? See, you remember everything. We started with article number 265. 265. I told if you want to collect a tax, what should be there? Law. Law will be made by whom? Parliament and state legislature. Parliament will make, then it will be applicable to all of India. State legislature will make, it will be applicable to all of. Are we all clear? Now, so that they don't make on a single topic both of them together, they divided the power in which list? Union list, state list, concurrent list. Union list, who will make the law? Parliament. State list, who will make the law? Concurrent list, who will make the law? Both of them together. Is GST there in this list or they made separate law? Separate, they made one article, article number 246A, that gave equal power to both of them. Central government will make which law? CGST. Parliament will make CGST ka law. State legislature will make which law? SGST ka law. Are we clear, everyone? Interstate, who will make the law? Parliament. That IGST will be collected by whom? Then divided between whom? Center and state. Import is always intra or inter. Then we learned article number 279A, GST Council. Are we all 100% clear till here? Everyone, listen now. Now, there's something called GST Common Portal. People, over here, GST Common Portal. I want to show you directly from the portal and then we'll go ahead and read from the book. Okay, everyone? Here. gst.gov.in. This is the GST Common Portal. Sir, why do you call it GST Common Portal? Because there is one common portal which is used by central government also and state government also. For an example, I have to go online and make GST ka payment, CGST, or I have to make SGST ka payment. I will go over here, people, and I will make the payment. Do you guys see over here? When I am making GST ka payment, whether it is CGST payment or SGST payment, both the government are using this portal only. So if I want to take GST registration, where will I go and take? Common portal. Because it is one common portal which is being used by central government also and state government. If you have to pay CGST tax, where will you go? gst.gov.in. If you have to pay SGST tax, where will you go? gst.gov.in. Who manages this portal, everyone? GSTN, Goods and Service Tax Network. Can you see GSTN? GSTN, everyone, can you see over here? This portal is managed by Goods and Service Tax Network. It's a company. It's a company which is formed by whom? Government. Who formed the company, everyone? Government. And government told, our company which we have formed is the GSTN. And GSTN is managing what? gst.gov.in and collecting all the government taxes, etc. And the GSTN which is there is made by the GST. gst.gov.in is made by whom? GSTN. This GSTN is managing the gst.gov.in for whom? Central government also and for whom? State government. So it is called the common portal because central government also uses it and state government also uses it. One more reason why people call it the common portal is because it is one-stop solution, one common portal. If you want to take registration, if you want to make GST payment, if you want GST ka refund, all the things can be done over here only. So also people call it the GST common portal. Everyone over here. gst.gov.in. It is managed by whom, everyone? Goods and Service Tax Network. Sir, what is the work of the Goods and Service Tax Network? What is the work of the GST and Goods and Service Tax Network? Firstly, trading registration. Tell me one thing. If you want registration, where will you go? gst.gov.in. Who runs the gst.gov.in? So ultimately, you are going to whom? GSTN only. Next. Computation and settlement of IGST. Now listen. You went online and you paid IGST. Central government and state government will sit with two calculators. Come, we will calculate 50-50. This much you should get, this much I should get. Or who will do this for them? This portal which is there, no, this portal automatically calculates. When you pay IGST, no, portal will automatically calculate how much will go to central government, how much will go to state government. Next. Matching of tax payment detail with banking network. You paid the GST online. Did government receive it? Did government did not receive? Who will decide? Yes. Who will check? You made the payment. Government ka account mein did the money go or did not go? Who will check? GSTN, Goods and Service Tax Network. Basically, Goods and Service Tax Network is government ka assistant. Are we clear, everyone? Next. Providing MIS report. What is MIS, everyone? Management Information Report, Monthly Information System Report. All these are called MIS report. You call it Monthly Information System Report or you call it Management Information System Report, whatever it is. Basically, listen, you will see government telling this month our GST ka collection was 1,45,000 crore. Who is giving this information to government? This month, government, this many people enrolled in GST. This month, this many people went out of GST. Who gives all this information? GSTN. Next. So that is MIS reports. Next. Forwarding the return to the central and state authority. 1 minute. Every month you will file GST return. That this month ka, sir, to your boss, you will file GST return. Saying this month, sir, my sale was this much. One return you will file. Your return will go to the GST officer who will check whether you have filed everything correctly, whether you have paid everything correctly or not. Now, my question over here is, you will file the return. It will go to your GST officer. Who will take it to your GST officer? GST. Next. Providing analysis of taxpayer profile. What do you mean by providing analysis of taxpayer profile? For an example, madam, your name? Anushree. Anusha. Okay. Now, GST portal, no, they will every month see Anusha, she is taking GST credit correctly or not, she is paying the tax correctly or not. They will do full analysis about every taxpayer. Who will do this? GSTN. Basically, they are assistant to government. Sir, if I want to take registration, where will I go? GSTN. Sir, I will pay IGST. That IGST, 50% center, 50% state. Who will do? GSTN. I made the payment, whether government received or not. Who will check? GSTN. Providing MIS report to the government. Sir, this month ka collection was this much. This month, this many people enrolled under GST. Who will give this information? GSTN. Forwarding return. I filed my GST return. My return will be sent to the GST officer who will check whether Ramesh is filing return correctly or not. Who will forward the return? Or you will deliver speed post. GSTN may people here. You will go here and you will file your return. You have to log in and then you have to file your return. When you file your return will go to the GST officer. Who will do that work? GST. Next. Providing analysis of taxpayer's profile. What is providing analysis of taxpayer's profile? What do you mean by providing analysis? Whether this taxpayer is a risky person, he is paying tax correctly or not, he is not paying tax correctly. Sir, this person is taking more credit. This person is buying from someone but taking credit more. When you are buying, if you paid 18,000, you should take how much credit? If you take 28, then you are doing wrong, right? You are doing wrong thing. Who will inform the government? GSTN. So basically, this GSTN is the whole and sole company which takes care of all these things. Is my point clear to all? Now listen. In the common portal, people here. Now listen. I taught you about GST common portal. Which was the common portal, everyone? gst.gov.in. The next common portal is e-way-bill gst.gov.in. 1 minute. E-way-bill. Can you see over here? E-way-bill gst.gov.in. This is also a common portal. Sir, what is the work of this portal? This portal may you generate e-way-bill. Can you see e-way-bill, everyone? Sir, what is e-way-bill? One chapter will come. I will teach you completely about e-way-bill. But this portal is also used by the central government and it is also used by the state government. And hence, this portal is also known as which portal, everyone? Common portal. What is the common portal? E-way-bill gst.gov.in. Who manages this portal? No, no, no. National Informatics Center. Can you see NIC? See, I've written. This is managed by National Informatics. Can we go ahead, everyone? The next one over here is e-invoice ka portal. People, sir, what is e-invoice? Beta, e-invoice will come. When invoice ka chapter, I'll teach you, no. When I will come to invoice ka chapter, I will tell you. Chapter number 1, I told you that e-invoicing I will teach you. Sir, what is e-invoicing? Baba, I have to teach you complete e-invoicing ka process. And I will teach you when we are in the tax invoice ka chapter. One chapter will come here. That time I will teach you. Can you see e-way bill? That time in that whole chapter, we'll talk only e-way bill only. In the whole chapter, I'll talk about e-invoicing only. Don't worry. Can I go ahead, everyone? Now. So this is also one common portal. As of now, you just have to remember e-invoice. See, e-invoice, actually the portal which is there, no. E-invoice 1, can you see e-invoice 1 gst.gov.in? Like that, in India, 10 portals are there. E-invoice 1, e-invoice 2, e-invoice 3, e-invoice 4. 1 minute, it will be here only. 1 is there, 2 will also be coming. Wait, I'll do 2. E-invoice 2. See, e-invoice 2 gst.gov.in. Sir, why so many e-invoice ka portal? Actually, what happens, no? When you have to generate an electronic invoice, I will teach you, electronic invoice will come. In one country like India, crores of people generate invoice. Array, crores of people generate invoice. If they make only one portal, the portal will get hanged. Stuck. Yes or no, everyone? And hence they made how many portal? So that the load can be divided. That's all. So how many common portal is there? E-invoice ka? See here. E-invoice 1 to invoice 10.gst.gov.in. Again, who manages this e-invoice ka portal? See here. National Informatics Center. Everyone over here now. This is managed by National Informatics Center. Are we all clear till here, everyone? Tell me one thing, everyone. 1 minute. Okay, I'm not teaching anything new. Okay, I'm not teaching anything new. Okay. Now please come to your chart book. Please come to your Q&A material, everyone. Page number 1.11. Page number 1.11, everyone. Everyone here, people, did we learn about the silent features? Tell no. Did we learn about the silent feature? Today at home, you will read this. I've already taught you all the silent features. By chance have a doubt, you have to tell me tomorrow. Done? Next. Question number 2. Tell me, did we learn which are the taxes? Swaha. Central state government taxes Swaha. Taxes not Swaha. 2 and 3 again is reading category. Today you will read at home. Read. Next. People, GST is a destination based tax on consumption of goods or service or both. Discuss the validity of the statement. Tell me one thing, everyone. Is GST a destination based tax? Do you agree with it? Then they are telling, please discuss the validity. Can you tell me the validity, everyone? Is this statement valid? Yes. Okay. How do you call GST as a destination based tax? If I am selling goods from Karnataka to Delhi, where will the tax go? Karnataka government or Delhi government? Are we clear? Again, a reading category. Today you will read at home. By chance, any question you get it out, you have to tell me. Otherwise, you know what? When I teach switch things, I take care that your book is also done. Your question answers also get covered. Your MCQs also get covered. Clear, everyone? Now, under GST, only value addition is taxed. Do you guys agree with me? People, do we charge tax only on value addition? How did you do that? Output, input, set off, paid only on value addition. But actually it's a tax only on the value addition. If I don't do any value addition, will I pay any tax? Output will be same, input will be same, and I don't have to pay any tax. Do you guys agree with me? People reading category again. Tell me one thing. Did I tell you about the benefits of GST? Here. Again, reading category. Sir, then why did you give? Arey Baba, if they ask you the question in the exam, at least you have to answer no. Next. People, can you tell me what two items pay? As of now, there is no tax. No GST. Alcoholic liquor for human consumption and what is HP man everyone? High speed diesel, petroleum, motor, spirit, aviation turbine, natural. Can I go ahead everyone? Reading category again. Arey, you guys do homework at home, no? You will read and come. Everyone, pakka promise. Otherwise, we will sit and read now. If you don't read and come tomorrow, then 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock, I will keep reading session every day then. Everyone here. What type of GST is proposed to be implemented? Can you tell me India is implemented with GST? Why is dual model required? Or a dual model has been implemented in GST. Elaborate. Why is dual model required? So that both the government can be given equal power. Yes or no, everyone? Central government will charge CGST. State government will charge. And union territory? Clear? Reading category. People, do you remember alcoholic liquor pe which tax will come? State excise duty, selling, VAT and CST. Petrol, HP man, what will come? Central excise duty, VAT and CST. Tobacco, central excise duty and opium, state excise duty and where did I tell you? Here. Did I already tell you? Again, reading category. What will you read? Nothing is there. Next. People, did I teach you article number 246? 10th one, read today. 11, did we learn article 246A? Here. Reading category again. Article 269A, again you will read today. 1 minute. IGST will be collected by whom? Then central government will do what with IGST? Apportion between center and import is intra or inter? That's all is told over here. Next. GST Council. Do you remember the functions we learned? That's it. Very important question. Question number 13. You know what you will do with question number 13 today? Listen. People, here. You have to write and practice. What do you mean by write and practice? First, you write. Then you read the answer which is written over here. You will realize, oh no, I am writing so bad. People, listen to me very carefully. It's not a joke. Listen. Whatever questions I am telling you to read are reading category. Whatever questions I tell you to write, no. First 2 days, I will tell you to write yourself at home. Then I will teach you how to write also in class. I will slowly teach you how to write, how to practice, how to write and practice, how to write better. First 2 days, I want you to write yourself and realize how bad are you writing. Then I will teach you why writing in the class and writing and understanding is very, very important. Don't worry about it. First 2-3 days, you might feel, oh no, I'm not writing so bad. It means I did not understand anything in the class. It's okay. Aram se relax. Write, Baba, write. Write a bad answer, write a dirty answer, no problem. But you write. Done, everyone? Today you'll write this question. Not question, answer. 14, 1 minute. List the special category state. Tell me now everyone, special category state. Tell. Humans of Tripura and Jammu and. Don't write this in the exam. What is humans? U for Uttarakhand, M for Meghalaya, Manipur, Mizoram, A for Arunachal, N for Nagaland, S for Tripura. Over. Total bakwas question. Did I teach you GSTN just now? You read this today, 15th. Read. People, don't worry about it. When you read, you will realize you know everything. But when you write, you'll realize you don't know anything. It's okay. After 2-3 days, I will teach you how to write. Can we go ahead, everyone? That's it, everyone. Today, 1 minute. Here. Homework. Sir, oh no. If you can't do it, you sit down. 1 minute. Can you see the answer? With reasoning, I have given the answer. Sir, if I did not understand the reason, Baba, I am here only now. Now listen. In this part, 1 minute. People over here, guys and girls, here. I am yet to teach you one small part. If by chance you see any question on GSP, ASP, that question you can ignore it. I will go ahead and do GSP and ASP in the next class. Now listen. Can you tell me, can we quickly revise for 2 minutes what we did for the day? Sir, you do all this thing, you will waste time. You tell me what to do. Can we revise, everyone? This is like good boy and good girl. Let's do it, everyone. Now listen. People here. Okay, pack. Some are packing, some are holding back. Pack. Pack. It's okay. Or shall I revise? Let's do it, everyone. Here now. See, you have to close your mind, close your eyes. And you have to think now. Mind is required to think, Baba. Don't close your mind. First thing, what did we learn? GST means any tax on supply of goods, services, or both, except for human. Tax means made under a act so that government can provide. Done. Then we learn direct tax and direct tax is imposed on taxpayer, on a person. Can I shift the burden? Cannot shift. Indirect tax imposed on goods and service. Can I shift the burden? Yes. Direct tax, income tax. Indirect tax, GST and custom. Direct taxes, indirect taxes, same for all, regressive. Can I go ahead, everyone? See. You remember this, you remember till here. The next one, deficiencies. What was the problem in the earlier tax system? Number 1, tax on tax, cascading effect. Number 2, when manufacturer used to sell, we never used to get SANVAT ka credit. If I don't get the credit, it will become part of my and cascading effect will start. Then double taxation, and last, multiple taxes were there which were not being subsumed, like luxury tax, entertainment tax, etc. Then we learned features. People tell me, what are my feature? Nahi, GST ka feature. GST is a tax. It is a tax on supplying of what? Goods, services, or both. Then it's a destination based tax. It's a consumption tax. Value added tax. Anyone, any doubt till here? Then we learned about the various benefits. Do you remember benefit? Creation of unified national market. One nation, one market, one tax. People louder, quickly. Secondly, boost to make in India initiative. When boost to make in India initiative will happen, investment will come and employment will grow. Then cascading effect gone. Ease of doing business has come. Compliance cost has come down. Then Baba, is information technology used? IT. Double taxation gone. Multiple taxes gone. Small traders are being benefited. The next is, we learned the central tax is gone. State taxes gone and the taxes which are not gone. Then I told you about dual model. Do you remember dual model? Any transaction happening, both the government will charge the tax. Central government will charge CGST. State government will charge UTGST, union government. Then we learned about the right side may trade and commerce. Do you remember everyone? Here, intra, inter. Intra means same state, same UT. Will charge what? CGST and HGST, CGST and UTGST. Different state, different UT. One state, one UT. Different country. Interstate, we will always charge IGST. India has how many states? 31. Outside, how much will you tell? 28. 31 state. How many UTs? Hey, how many UTs? 5. Can I go ahead, everyone? Then, I told you about the various taxes. Alcoholic liquor, what are the taxes, everyone? Excise, state excise duty, VAT and CST. HP man, central excise duty, VAT and CST. Tobacco, central excise duty and GST. Opium, state excise duty and GST. Others, only GST. Very good. Article. See. To collect any tax, what should be there? Law. For law, who will make the law? Parliament and the state legislature. Parliament ka law applicable to India. State legislature ka law applicable to. So that there is no fight. They divided the power in between union list, state list, concurrent list. What GST there? So they introduced a new article number 246A. So that central government can charge CGST, state government will make the law for HGST. Interstate, IGST ka law will be made by whom? Parliament. Collected by whom? And central government will divide between center and state. Clear? Then we learned article number 279A, GST council. How many member? Quorum. Half. Center ka vote ka weight is 1/3. State is 2/3. Majority is 3/4. 75% is 3/4. Done, everyone? Then we learned about the common portal. Tell me only the name of the 3 common portal. gst.gov.in, e-waybill gst.gov.in, e-invoice 1.gst.gov.in. Like that, we have 10. Are we clear, everyone? Now listen to me. Do you guys recall all of it? Today, before sleeping, the question answers which I told you to read them. Read. I told you only one question to write. Will you write them, everyone? MCQs will take you 10 to 15 minutes to do them. Whichever you can do, you do it. Whichever you can't do, I will do it with you guys. I'm not wrapping up the first chapter today, but tomorrow we will first finish the chart at this point. Then we will go through the textbook. Then question answers and MCQ by your doubt, and then we'll close the chapter. Right, everyone? I hope you guys enjoyed the class. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Baba, what time is the class? 7 o'clock. I'll see you guys. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, guys. Can I tell bye? Bye, everyone. People watching at home, bye.